showed up the morning of the game and played Monday morning, and yesterday was a day off and back at practice today, so he's fine. He'll just have to work hard here and get acclimated with his line mates and go from there.
Is there anything different in the plan with him as to what it was when he came up a month ago?
Not that I've been told, just he's here, he needs to play, and we go from there.
Do you think he still is part of the Blackhawks plan?
It's not for me to say, Scott. I don't know. I don't really talk to him about that stuff. So just get him feeling good again, get his confidence up, and while he's here, he can definitely help our team. I still think he's tied for our lead in power play goals, and he was only here for 3 weeks, so that's an area where he can definitely help our group with.
Have you been impressed at all with the attitude that he's sort of come into Rockford with?
Yeah, I have. I know Bix well, and he's a happy-go-lucky guy. He doesn't get stressed out about too many things. He's laid back, easygoing, as we all know him and have gotten to know him over the last 10 years. And so, he hasn't played a lot of hockey, though, a lot of minutes over the last 3 weeks. So a practice today and tomorrow should do him real good going into the weekend in the games.
The ESPN crews were here talking to Dal last couple of days. Just how's that whole experience been for the team?
It's great. I mean, it's really good for people to understand Dalsy's story and bring awareness to Huntington's disease and what his family's been through. We do a bowling event every year coming up here that raises awareness and money for that cause. So, they weren't a distraction at all. The guys welcomed them into our room, and hopefully the piece comes out real nice.
Didn't get your thoughts after the Lake Erie win, just your thoughts on the performance of the guys in that game.
Yeah, you never know what you're going to get on a 1 o'clock, those day games, but I thought both teams played hard. I thought Lake Erie, played hard. They skated well. It was a fast game, I thought, both ways, and, we were fortunate enough to get the first goal of the game and go from there, and, I thought Lates played outstanding as well, and, unfortunately, we let the one in and couldn't get him to shut out, but I thought overall it was a good game.
Lates just keeps climbing the charts here in the AHL with victories and shutouts. How much of a luxury is it for a coach like you to be able to have a guy like that on the roster?
Yeah, it's huge. You see it in the reflection of our team last year and this year, and really notice it in our goals against and our wins and losses column for sure. We've always had young teams here with first, second, third-year players trying to find their way and become professionals, and you need that anchor back in the net to make up, for early professional mistakes, if you will. And Lates has definitely been that guy for us.
There's always a decent amount of roster turnover, but it seems like in the last month or so there hasn't. It's been a fairly consistent roster. How much does that?
Yeah, it's the first time, I think, prior to Monday's game, I think I said to somebody at 3 games in a row with the same lineup, the same lines, which was nice. Makes it a little easier on us as a staff, not having to adjust power play and penalty kill and lines. But Bix came back Monday and we had to make an adjustment. And Kyle Bond's 3-4 weeks away from playing, so that'll be another piece of the puzzle, and we'll just go day to day here.
What about Comiskey's status? Understanding he's getting close to skating?
Yeah, I think he's getting close to skating and hitting the ice here in the next few days, and then we'll see how his progress goes from there.
Iowa coming in for 2, had some battles with them throughout the year. Just what kind of style do they play that can maybe present some challenges?
Well, they're a better team than they were at the beginning of the year. They got some guys back from injury and from Minnesota. So, on paper, you look at their top 9 forwards, and they have 3 really good lines for sure, skill-wise, talent-wise. And they have the potential. They have 2 good goalies on any given night. They can play, have a real good night, Irving and Smith. So they're a good hockey team. No one can take them lightly now. They're going to, play loose here the second half of the year and try to gain as much ground as they can. So, we're excited to get the weekend going, and family weekend. We got a lot of family members and parents and relatives coming in, so it'll be a good weekend.